Hello everybody, welcome to a playthrough of the Lies of P demo. My name's Greg. I had my eye on this game because I basically heard very Bloodborne-esque and Souls-like, and the whole lying mechanic system sounded interesting. And then, yeah, they kind of dropped a demo and I was like, I remember days of old playing demos growing up. PC, like games magazines with demo discs on it, and I used to like use that to choose like, oh yeah, am I going to play this game or not? These days I just download a game off Game Pass, play it for about an hour and just sack it off. But yeah, I reckon let's check out this demo, and if I like it then I'll probably play through the whole thing. I really like Bloodborne, played it a couple of times. One big confession though, I've never actually played the DLC. I know all about it because I've seen like let's plays of it since. But I kind of got Bloodborne through PlayStation Plus, and then to add on the DLC was like a stupid amount of money, and then eventually I just went and bought the Game of the Year edition, which had it built in, but I just haven't played it yet. So despite playing Bloodborne and completing it twice, I've yet to actually play the DLC, which I'll definitely do once I figure out how to actually start recording some footage off my PS4. But enough talking, let's go. Now, I've already said there's something interesting about the lying system in this game. I've heard that all the game can change, smacking my mic, can change depending on if you're lying or not. Full lying build, all I'm going to do is lie if I can. I don't know how much we're going to see. I don't know if this is the start of the game, a snippet of a game. Is it going to do that thing? Then my progress will carry over, but it's not going to happen because I'm playing this on Steam, and I will almost certainly play it on Game Pass for free. So I'll have to do all this bit again, but we will see. And that's Carlo Collodi, the writer of Pinocchio, because of course that's what this is somehow based on. Maybe we turn into a giant wooden puppet.
Geppetto's puppet.
Yeah.
We need your help.
Okay, yeah. Already I can see this is very Bloodborne-y. I think it's probably going to be like, yeah, gothic horror. Don't know, eldritch horror, we'll see. I also have not done anything to the graphics settings, so I'm actually just going to play around for a second. We're at an alright FPS, but I want to see how far I can push it, so bear with me. Alright, I've got the settings on max. I don't have a great computer, and I'm hitting over 60 FPS, so let's go with it. Right, move, rotate camera, standard stuff. I've got... See, I'm going to try not to, put everything in the terms of Bloodborne, but I was literally about to say I've got blood vials on. That's my heal. Do we have any controls? Do you know what? No, this is a tutorial that will tell me. So, as I was... Oh, okay. I'm walking.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Okay. I recently watched the Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio, and there was this spirit that brought us to life, and I think it was pretty blue. Is that what we are? I've just seen left arm of steel. What does that do? Punch. Nice. I'm walking slowly. I don't like it. It's my default not to run. Let's keep going. I can't. I don't want to press all the buttons. A, interact. Okay, what am I interacting with? This. Gemini.
We got Gemini too, but we have to hurry.
Gemini. I would have said Gemini, but okay.
My name is Sophia.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Please come to Hotel Krat, and I'll explain what's happening. Gemini, please escort him to the hotel.
Monad's lamp. That just disappeared. Do not be afraid to what? What was that? Ah. Oh my god. Is this it? Here we go. Do not be afraid, even if you get lost in the fog. The cricket guide will be with you. Monad's lamp. I mean, I know of Jiminy Cricket, but is maybe Gemini the original name from the book? Don't know. I haven't read it. I'm walking really slowly. Please, this doesn't feel right. Is there a run?
Out of there. Find something that might help.
Okay, how do I I'm looking at the bottom. I can press. Just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep edging forward very slowly.
But the streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there.
Oh, yes, please.
It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
And I've got like a shinobi. Here we go. I've got a shinobi arm, I was about to say. Okay. Path of the cricket. I've gone bastard. Path of the bastard, absolutely. But you know, bastard sword is a thing, but okay. Switch character display. Balanced combat style with both power and speed. So we've got vigor. I don't know why I said vigor first. Vitality, vigor, capacity, motivity, technique, advance. What is that going to mean? Vitality and vigor, right? Health and endurance. Capacity is going to be how much we can carry, which being its own stat is annoying. Motivity is like movement, dexterity. But look, this one here is... Look, capacity and motivity is high for physical strength. Quick and nimble seems to be more technique. That's almost like a finesse. God, this isn't very clear at all. Well, it's called Path of the Bastard, so I'm absolutely going to have to go with that, because what else would we do? That's it. And now we can run. Okay, here we go. We've got a guard. No, that's attack. Sorry, guard. We've got roll. Extra bag. All day? Right. Okay, that is like sticking stuff in your pouch in Elden Ring and being able to access it. Got it. You can tell. Okay, this is so far very Souls-like. So attacking. So I've gone for something which is very stabby. Okay, standard. Ooh. Hang on a second. What was that? Okay, so I can. Ooh, my R2 is a little cheeky jump backwards, so I can be that and then jump backwards. Okay, cool. L2. I clearly am going to get some up shinobi style prosthetics on this arm for sure. Right, I'm going to press up on the D-pad. Don't do anything. Down. What's this? X. Does that like sharpen my weapon? Right, what's going on? It's kind of grinding it. Okay. That's how you would switch. Now, I can see how, there's another item there. How do I cycle to it? Y? No. What else would it be? B is that. It's not going to be that. Holding down A. Look, I can see my lamp to the right. It almost feels like it should be able to sight. It's down. What am I doing? And this is a little lantern. Nice. Okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Kind of. Let's go. Let's take a look at me as well. I'm very fresh faced, looking very young. Not looking like a puppet, but I have a feeling if I start lying, which is what obviously we're going to do. Krat Central Station, rainy night. Okay, cool. Lock on still there. Right. can't crouch. Backstab. Okay. Special attack. And then hold down to... Okay, nice. Okay, top right, I'm seeing that I've got blue juice. We're collecting souls. Don't know what it is. Okay, we've got the sprint.
Welcome to Crop Station, everyone. Here you will witness the most spectacular display of human endeavor on Earth. If Crop is your final destination, we wish you a safe and prosperous day.
Sawtooth wheel. Right. Let's have a little go going through our inventory and see what we got. Let's also fix the sound a little bit. That rain is terribly loud. Terribly loud indeed. Let's pop that down and just pop that down. There we go. Still loud. Right. I've got a pulse cell. Use a pulse cell to recover HP. Maximum number of times pulse cells can be used. When you use the maximum, the cell will be discharged. We attack enemies while the cell is discharged. Pulse cell will gradually charge. Okay. Attack enemies, charge up our pulse cell. Pulse cells are ergo cells that power the P organ. P organ probably being us, Pinocchio P. They work with stargazers and can also convert the energy from attacked impact to recharge. Yep, sure. Okay. Grinder. Yeah, okay. Durability. Okay, so that repairs our durability. Okay, cool. Miller's lamps, small lamp, cricket guide, puppet inside, aluminum dump 39, not as far, cricket will guide you. Last resort, immediate okay, this is our, oh shit, what's it called? You know, bold hunter's mark, the ring, the Dark Souls ring, the thing, yeah, you await, yeah. The old man feared the possibility of his son not awakening properly and going into a frenzy. This initiation device was made a necessary evil for delicate readjustments. Okay. And I got sawtooth wheel. That is a throwing object. A cogwheel that's going to throw to draw enemies' attention. And, okay, scales of D. Gesture, check ground. Terrible gesture. Let's not bother with that. Okay. Okay. So we have the wintry rapier's blade, and we have a handle, which are considered two separate things. So there might be some kind of weapon crafting going on here. We can disassemble it, whatever that means. We've got a left arm of steel, left arm parts of metal. It throws forward strong punches. No special powers at the moment. This Legion arm cannot be modified. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to... If this... I mean, you feel like with a demo, it's probably just going to be the first couple of hours. We've got defense parts. Okay, right. Puppets. The little prototypes. We've got 4 defense bits. Basically 4 different types of armor, and then amulets are kind of like rings. Nice. Okay, this all makes sense. Hey, costume. Got anything? No. Yeah, I imagine like when we play the game proper, which if it's seeing as it's on going to be Game Pass, I'll definitely give it a proper go, assuming I don't find this absolutely terrible. It's going to be this way, isn't it? Yeah, it's annoying when you have to do this again, and it's annoying that the demo isn't on Game Pass. For PC, I should say. It'll be... So I probably can't... But maybe I'll be able to copy the save files and get it working. I'll deal with that in a second. You first. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a cheeky punch. Oh. Okay, yeah. Now, can I chain together punches? Oh, hello. Hello. Left arm of steel. What's going on there? I'm going to do this. What's going on? Sorry. Okay, that's that. So my left arm is a little bit busted. See what happens. Okay, another sawtooth wheel. So everyone's puppets. Geppetto's gone mad, created a whole bunch of puppets. Okay, use pulse cells to it. The maximum number of times. There is a maximum number of times pulse cells can be used. When you reach the maximum, the cell will be discharged. I would like to take some damage, please. So I'm going to let you smack me. Go for it. Yeah, nice. And then... Okay, now I have 2 uses. I've busted my left arm punching. Dim ergo fragment. Yes. I don't know why I'm struggling with this menu as much as other games, but we'll see. We should go into it. Fragment of ergo, Mr. Powerstone found in cracked. Beto's puppet can absorb ergo and turn it into power. We can pop these, I imagine. Or ergo, which must be our soul's blood runes equivalent. Sorry, I didn't actually check. I can't. I assume I go through here. I can, but it might not work. Let's check out here first.
You cannot see the dark.
Light up the couch. Oh, I had you. I already had you on. Right. Oh shit. Wait. If I turn that off. Oh. I mean, I can see this. And I've got the bright... I don't have the brightness set too high. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Activate upper belt, lower belt. Yeah. Extra bag. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I kind of want the left and right thing there, but I guess that's obviously for changing weapons. That's fine. Upper belt. Healing items probably should go on upper, right? So what's this? A catalyst made to supplement puppet abilities. Charges Fable. Okay, I'm gonna guess Fable is skill points, focus points, FP, whatever you want to call it. And okay, so that I reckon should go on here. And is Fable that thing on the bottom right? Hang on a second. On the bottom right, it's saying L, B, and Y. What was that? What have I just done? What's this? Is it a parry? Oh well, this is a tutorial. I'll find this out. Up or down? I'll stick down. Oh, some blood. Okay, I spot you. Shit. Oh. Okay, pulse cell discharged. Got it. Thermite, that's going to be a flammable substance. I'm going to be able to throw that, aren't I? Thermite bomb that can be thrown, inflicts fire damage. Yeah. And that's telling me something's making a big noise. Whatever it is, I'm chucking fire at it. Actually, let me just read exactly what it says. After the puppet frenzy, people began to fashion weapons of resistance in their desperation. Ah, okay. Good against puppets, who I guess are made from wood. Puppet frenzy. This thing here, I guess. Oh, shit. There's a backstab. Well, you're on fire now. Oh. Wait. What's that, mate? Can you ragdoll them? Yeah, kind of. What is this? What is this? Is this a parry? I need to try that then, but apparently we have a backstab. Okay. Passager's notes. If anyone finds this note, get out the station and run. Definitely make sure to keep clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. I shouldn't have wasted my fire on that. Is there any ooh. Yes, I saw that. I've already tested that and I did the jump. No crouch, it seems like. Okay, let's approach this one slowly. And test the backstab. Okay. Oh, shit. I keep pressing up to use it when it's up to switch it. Oh, for God's sake. Ugh. Why am I struggling so much with this menuing? Don't know. Ergo is life. Sure it is. Dim ergo fragment. That's going to be the same thing. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. That's going to be our first boss, isn't it? Locked device. There are doors and ladders all throughout crap. They're locked by devices. You cannot these create shortcuts. Yeah, sure. Come on, let me through. Oh shit, where am I? Oh, I'm here. So could I actually go through? I'm not going to do that yet. I'm worried it will trigger a cutscene and then take us to something else. Let's take a look at what we got going on over here. Well, is it time for our first death? Hello. Right, what you got going for you? I pressed roll, but lie or die. Die. Oh, when you attack an enemy, a certain amount will remain in the natural recovery. Yeah. And we're back. So basically, something, the rolling didn't feel as tight as I'd have liked. It's just a feeling. Can't exactly. Just kind of like checking if there's any sort of delay. Oh yeah, I can block, can't I? Whoops. Should probably have checked that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I forgot about the blocking. Right, fuck, whatever. Oh shit. Now you see there, I saw him attacking, I pressed guard, but it didn't do it. Okay. See, I don't have enough bars to do my... right. Blue at the top. Right. So, test. I can now access that. I now have full, so I have access to my Y. Let's go, mate. I just wasted it all. Cool. Okay. He got groggy. Don't use the word groggy. Yeah. I almost broke his posture. Groggy is a weird word. So interesting stuff. There's a times there where I was just trying to, just got a guard and it didn't happen as quickly as I'd have liked. I also completely wasted all my Fable, which wasn't good, but the guy did go down in the end. Not too difficult. So we can change our equipment because we picked up something I wasn't paying attention. Okay, here we go. Workshop Union lightweight frame. Item was made in the puppet workshop. The purpose is of improving strength or limiting the weight increase as much as possible. However, its weight is significantly greater than the standard version. Adds more weight, but adds more physical damage reduction. Get it on. Don't have that. Don't have that. Don't have that. Don't have any amulets. Don't have any weapons. Don't have anything there. And now look, bottom left, my arm has fully recovered. That's the right word. Have I fully explored this? I think I have. Let's go. Ah, okay. Okay, so we picked up the key, so we wouldn't have been able to get out anyway. Okay. Hey, what we got here? Stargazer activated. Stargazer fully recover HP, stun, charge pulse cells, revive it. Yeah, okay.
This is called a Stargazer. A marvelous device the Stalkers used in the past.
Threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puzzle numbers or reset danger parameters.
So the puppets have gone amok.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this Stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This Stargazer will make you stronger.
Ergo.
but the Stargazer's strength doesn't last forever. So be careful with it.
What does that mean?
Hurry up and come to Hotel
The
Croc.
Stargazer strength doesn't what do you mean its strength doesn't last forever? Level up. Okay. I can't press the thing to give me details, which is annoying. Right. But we can figure this out. Okay. Vitality. We boost our HP. Guard, regain. Don't know what that means. And physical fire, electric blitz, and acid resistant goes up. Vigor, which I have a lot of, is our stamina. Fine. Capacity. What does Legion mean? We are Legion, for we are many. Summoning other friends. Motivity. Oh, Legion arm attack abilities. Literally just seen up there. Legions are arm, right? Arm power. Arm health, because our arm broke eventually. That boosts our arm. Right, technique. What's the technique doing? Physical attack. Look at that. Look at that. That's good. That's good. Advance. Resistance to disruption, shock, or break. Those three will be. So if we get too much, you know, attacking that can break us, too much electricity, all that sort of stuff. I don't really. Health always good. I'll take 2 health. Take one of these. I generally don't know. I don't know. Stamina. I've got enough ergo. It's fine. Yeah. So a level up is now 824. So we've got some storage there. I've got a couple of things I could technically pop. I guess 200 is not enough. I'm just gonna go. So we can stick some arm stuff onto it. But I wanted to check here, character info. So you can't do the press the help button and hover over things and it tells you exactly what it is, but it's fine. This is all fine, right? Perfect guard. Okay, just before getting hit. Oh shit. Oh, okay, I need to. I'm outside now and I'm starting to get a bit of slowdown. Are these perfect guards? Ooh. Alright. Yeah, okay. Bear with me a second. There we go. Couldn't be bothered to faff around. Just used AMD FS, whatever it's called. Which means it's a little blurrier, but it's fine. We take it, and now we have a stable frame rate. That was interesting. I don't know. Welcome to the City of Crats. Oh, here we go. Perfect guard time. Okay, so do we take chip damage? Unless we... Yeah, look at that. I've got to kill you. Sorry, mate. Right, let's heal. Let's use the Stargazer. Let's recover. Let's go out. Let's try this again. So everything should come back. So we're just practicing here. Okay, here we go. That definitely feels like perfect. Okay. Now with you, I want to try this. Oh, shit. No, I don't. Whoops. Come on. Come on. Come on. I feel this is a parry. Fucking mind what's going on. Okay. Now lying 40%. And look, we've got a little nose stretching out. Yeah. I know that. I'm just gonna quickly. I'm gonna go for quality, just a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Am I at 66 FPS? I'll take that. Right. Shit. What is this? What is that? I don't know what that move is. This. Yeah, whatever. Right. Oh shit, you're not dead. Okay. Okay. Okay, nice. Rats. Oh, fuck. Got games. I've been playing Subnautica recently. And I've got it set so my PDA pauses, so I'm still in that mindset. The Crack Grand Ambition has been delayed. The decision was made to protect the citizens until the puppet frenzy that recently paralysed the city is under control. It's like Geppetto behind this. He is the puppet man, isn't he? Is he going to be in this? He surely is. Final boss, Geppetto. Absolutely. It's so Bloodborne-y. Oof. Okay. Got a few options to go. Let's go back. Perfect guard. Guard before getting hit. I know, but you don't really get a riposte. I mean, you kind of do a little bit, and you don't take any damage. Okay. Let's start back. We'll go clockwise around from the start, and we'll see what interesting stuff there is here. So, it looks like we got all of this is blocked off because of this very well placed furniture. So then it is fine. So I guess down here it's fine. So we're going down here first. Not sure about this perfect guard. I mean, it's good. I just feel like you're trying to be Sekiro. Unless this kind of staggers them a little bit, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's go back. That's somewhere to go eventually. Oh, and I always remember. Sharpen a weapon. Oh. I thought that was off. It's not the greatest lamp. Okay. So, let's go here next. Alright, you guys want to go? No, apparently not. So, does our health not recharge until it's fully run out? Hmm. I think that might actually be the only way to go, you know? Oh, no, little item. Little cheeky item over here. Fuck's sake. Oh, he did 2 hits then, so it doesn't like always stagger them back. And then can I do a double hit, do a double thing as well? So yeah, look, my pulse thing isn't recharging, so I may as well use that. So now it can recharge. But will it only ever charge it up back to 1, or when I filled it up, does it go all the way back up to 3? It's something we'll need to find out. Ooh, how would I get there? You can't. Nope, that won't work. Alright, wait. I don't think there's any way. I think we must come to that at a later stage. Right, can I jump this? Oh, come on. Terrible. I can break them. Okay. Oh, here we go. Fable Arts. Why use Fable Arts? Why will Garden use Fable Arts? But what are you? I know that, but what are you? Fuck. Hey guy, can you just give me a little bit of time? I need to read this quickly. So is it on our weapon? Equipment. Let's go to this. Guard abilities, damage reduction. No. Storm stab. Guard parry. But it is a. I knew it was a fucking parry. I just suck at it. Right, I'm gonna do this. That was red. Oh, okay. Come on. How do I do this? Can't. This. We'll get the timing of this. I will parry you. Except that one, because it glows red, and I think it's like an attack that you can't. Fuck's sake. Too slow. Right. Oh, wait. I've got no health. Shit. Alright, well, we used our storm thing. And now I have health. I think you can only ever get one back. Oh, I'm fucking parry to save my life in this. Hello, mister. Oh shit, he's got an arrow. Classic. I was gonna say classic bullets traveling so slowly you can actually see them. Anything around here? Okay, he's basically telling me. Oh. Oh, can I see it from here? Ah. That's where we're trying to get to. Okay. Diving attack. Diving attack. Yeah, that didn't work. I was facing the wrong way. And that's how we get to here, where we saw before. Ooh. Oh, look at my... Let's say, look at my weapon. That's something to have to keep remembering. Right, what did we just pick up? This. Instantly repairs wear and durability. Urgent repair tool. Is that if you need it mid-fight and you've kind of fucked up and you haven't been monitoring it? I mean, I've come close. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm gonna die. I knew that we're gonna take damage, but I kind of didn't. There it is. I can heal. I think this game's going to be a lot of just playing it very safe to get my healing, but to heal so I can heal, and then just going crazy again. Hopefully there's some stuff we can do where it's like when you recharge it, get 2 back instead of 1. Ah, okay, nice. I actually don't know where this is, but hopefully it will make sense. Cool. Now, I could go for a level up now, but I think I may as well continue.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's
Okay.
the only way in. So please, be careful.
Boss. Yeah, and then just... Hello. I'm only doing this to get the health back. Yeah, there it is. Right. So this way you can kind of practice. Okay. Okay. Time to practice this. Oh shit, not that. Sorry. This. No. 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 This parrying, what the fuck? I mean, how? How? Like... Timing. Well, that's 2. Oh shit. Okay, 3 in a row. So it's about a second. It's about a second. Oh, I've used up all my juice. It's about almost like a second before. Who the fuck are you?
Hello there. Welcome to Krot, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets.
Am I a stalker?
You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone. Out here alone? You could use some help.
Oh, giving us a gift. Oh, maybe not. Right, what kind of shite can I buy? This is a great sword. So, motivity D, technique B, and I'm more of a technique boy. So that's okay. So that's balanced. Ooh. I will absolutely buy this because I imagine that our first boss will be weak to electricity. So I will buy 3. Fuck it. Why not? Throwing cell. That throws out electricity. Okay. Yeah, clearly the first boss is weak to electricity. I guess this is when you could change your weapon. I mean, I like my weapon. It does a lot of good stuff, but the fucking parry, man. Something else. It's really, I can't explain it. It's just, you saw how many attempts it took. I actually then did 3 in a row. Introducing the parade puppet. Here's a terrific puppet who will enliven the parade. Mock puppet. There I am, singing and marching with people. 16 jolly songs. Strength to carry 6 men in his shoulders. Cheerful laughter. Then it's going to say, oh, it's going to say, warning. Don't get the puppet near electricity. Alright, we've got this. This is to view the guide again. Menu. Settings. Guide. Right. So that's everything. Okay. I missed anything? No. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Boss time, I imagine. Oh, no, let's not do it. I just bought some shit and I didn't equip it. So, lower belt. That's obviously... let's stick this... no, let's get this off. Switch it for this. And then... this should actually be on here like that. Nice. Right. Alright, boss 1. Feel it out before we commit to using electricity attacks, because we don't want to just spaff our, not grease, whatever it is, grinding juice on our weapon before we feel out the boss. Okay, so you're a big boy. Let's do this boss and let's end this episode. Parade Master. Okay. Okay. I'm trying. So it seems like even a perfect guard might still take a bit of damage on this boy. Okay, well I'm dead, so I did this with only one healing thing. Okay, this guy's not going to be a problem. Yeah. Break immediately decreases your character's HP. Don't understand. Okay, so we're just going to run this now. Oh, nice. It's at the beginning of the boss area. Don't mind me. Okay, yeah, I was doing that with no health. So, not surprising what happened there. Anything following me? Nope. Cool. We'll kill the boss, but kill the boss, and then I'll give my thoughts. I'm happy to use one of these things. So, let's go. Just doing a bit more, I think. Shit. There we go. Oh, okay. Fuck's sake. I'm not sure. Is this even giving me iframes? See, that's the noise. Fuck's sake, I'm dead. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I mean, I'm playing it like a Souls-like, so I'm assuming that my dodge gives me iframes, but I'm entirely sure it should do. Surely it should do. A bit much worse than that one. I forgot I can also bash him with my big arm. I haven't even checked to see if we can two-hand the weapon. That's another thing. Didn't look like it from the guide, but you never know. If we were to do it, it would be like that. No. Okay. I'm not going to use it straight away. The grease. I will save it. Okay. See, I dodged then. Maybe. Okay. Heal up. Oh, come on. Nice. There we go. And then special arm move. Dead. It's fine in the end. Eliminated. I was doing some perfect guards there, I think, which did help. There's a special kind of different. Don't disappear when I'm trying to read you. Come on, game. What was it? It was a special type of ergo that wouldn't disappear. I don't use it. Okay, so this is the parade leader, so that could be crafted into a unique weapon if we think it goes by that. This is it. This is a special type of ergo with a different color and vibration. Gem, puff its different abilities. P organ ability activation part. Activates a special ability. Okay. gems that I think we can equip to us or to our weapons. And then we've got essentially a boss soul equivalent, which, you know, or remembrance, which potentially has abilities maybe crafted into a special weapon. Or armor set or something like that. Cool. So I'd like to get to the next... Oh, fuck, what's it called? Stargazer? So then I can wrap this episode up. And we'll continue with it. I am enjoying myself. Oh, hello. Hotel crap, the greatest luxury you'll ever experience. Give yourself a treat for an unforgettable day. Ooh, actually, did a thingy appear? Because often in other games when you kill the boss, it might appear in the arena, the little save point. It's going to be up here. Let's switch that to this before we forget.
One more thing I should mention. The hotel's security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
Lies in red. Oh, of course, because we're going for a full lie playthrough. Come on, give me a star. Hidden moonstone. Weapon upgrades. That is our titanite / smithing stones / blood gems, covering all 3 games there. And yeah.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant.
Lie.
Your identity. Who are you?
I am.
Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Lie. My springs are reacting. My nose hasn't grown. That's not going to be the demo, is it? I mean, it could be. No. With the new locomotive that was made in Krat broke the world record faster speed, it became a symbol of Krat. Many trains are replaced with this new model and it marked the end of an era where various locomotives competed against each other. Okay, we still have more. Or at least maybe a cutscene. The Blue Fairy, is that it?
I'm so happy to see you. I am Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krat to find you.
Krat.
You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers, but we have to find him first. He was last seen on Elysian Boulevard. All of Krat is dangerous for humans, and that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him. Wait, take this pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place. Be careful, clever one.
Moonface pocket watch. A pocket watch imbued with mystical power. Power of watch turns back time to. It just needs to stay for like 3 seconds longer. God's sake, stop. It's so annoying. I need to check the options to see if it will do that. How the watch turns back the time to when the boy was in peak condition. That is going to be an undo the effect of the... No, actually, no, it says right there, teleport to hotel or last stargazer used. Okay, it's the better version of last resort. Okay, that's our bold hunter's mark to our regular hunter's mark. But it says power of the watch turns back the time to the boy was in peak physical condition. I thought, oh, is that like our restore humanity kind of undo the effect of lying? Right, let us use the stargazer and we can end this episode. Boom. And there we have it. I'm enjoying it so far. It kind of, it feels like the combat, the movement, everything just lacks that From Software polish. And it's like, you're so used to those games being like, you know, I started playing, you know, a year ago, play Elden Ring, and within minutes, I'm like, I feel right at home. It'd been over a year since I played a different, like I'd done the Dark Souls game, but instantly I just fell into it, and I'm just struggling. And it reminds me of when I started playing Fallen Order after when I first played Sekiro, and I played it too close together, and I was just like, this is just it's not as tight, it doesn't feel as right. And then I played it again after enough time being passed, and had a great time, and that playthrough is available on this channel. This is it's kind of giving me those like, oh, it's I'm hoping it's not just a pale or not say pale, but an imitation of Bloodborne. You know, it's not like, oh, we've got Bloodborne at home. You know, I'm hoping it does some interesting different things, but kind of so far I'm just seeing almost like 1-for-1 matches and stuff. This weapon durability thing is annoying because it goes down quite quickly. I'm hoping there's stuff you can do to fix that. The parrying on this weapon is shite. Really difficult timing. I guess maybe because it's not a shield. Like if it was a shield, maybe I could kind of see a bit more, but I'm kind of not used to the timings there. Boss battle was really fun though. I did enjoy that, and yeah, it's like classic stuff. Oh, you're giving me a load of electrical stuff. He's probably weak to electricity, and in the end he was, and then we were able to get the stagger because he was groggy, knock him down, massive damage, and I punched him to finish it. But yeah, and it's just interesting because like obviously this is rather than come up with the, well, I guess it is an original story, but not like original universe, because all these characters kind of like, I think the blue fairy is that from Pinocchio, and it's like she's got that on her, so that's what she is, like a guide. Got this weird cricket in a lamp. We've heard of Geppetto, and it's kind of like, okay, it's interesting, but at the same time I'm like, could have come up with it, like, unless this lying mechanic's going to be really, you know, hopefully really novel, really interesting. I'm kind of like, why do you need it to be Pinocchio? It could just be a game about lying. Yeah, I just like, you could just put, yeah, a lying karma mechanic in any game. So we'll see. But like I say, it's coming to Game Pass, so I may as well play it. And like I say, I am enjoying it a lot. I think I can tell you right now, I feel this game has got 8 out of 10 written, 7/8 out of 10 just written all over it. Like I can already feel it's probably going to review like that, but maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe this will be bam 10 out of 10. But yeah, yeah, it's a little, I don't know, feels like a little bit of a throwback. It's 2023, and I just feel like I can't even jump. And I'm like, Elden Ring showed, and like Breath of the Wild just shows, jumping and going anywhere is good. And suddenly it's kind of back to that linear corridors. Oh, there's a few briefcases on the floor and I can't get over it. But okay, these are very minor gripes because I am enjoying it. And so we'll absolutely plow on and we'll continue. That's just my thoughts because, yeah, I do like reflecting on this sort of stuff. Next episode, we will obviously explore this hotel, aka Firelink Shrine, because I'm always going to just reference different things. Slash the chapel Odeon thing in a Bloodborne or Round Table Hold. We've got a little boy in a wheelchair there. We'll have a chat to him, looking at a picture of someone. We've got the concierge there. Yeah, and we will see. But thank you very much for watching this episode. Don't know how long this demo is. This could be episode 1 of 2, 1 of 3, 1 of 5. I feel they give you like 2 to 3 hours, and we've done about an hour playing, so probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours left, I reckon. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you for part 2 of Lies of P. I keep on saying Life of Pi, different thing.